is fairly small. Were well planned, I believe they could be strong on.
3 can't go against the whole crew. The rest here are niggas. Born and bred slaves. Niggas ain't got no stomach for a fight.
12 Years a Slave, a story of our history and the extraordinary real life of Solomon Northup. The N-word used throughout the book and film doesn't carry near the weight or sting it does today.
What I've done here is marked all the instances where the N-word is used by him. It's used in different ways.
Part of this story is looking back on the whole history of slavery. And I think in 2013, even though most individuals know and believe that slavery was a bad system, we really don't understand the system. We really don't understand where these attitudes came from and how the system evolved from indentured servitude to slavery based on the concept of racial inferiority.
You black bastard.
John Ridley adapted Northup's 1854 book. A freeman from New York State in 1841, kidnapped, sold into slavery, and finally rescued in 1853.
Of all the terrible words out there that we call each other and say, this word in particular still has the ability to be a firebomb at a gas factory. Why?
The word endures because slavery was a system that endured for 165 years. And then you can put another 70 years of Jim Crow, of the civil rights struggle, of the black consciousness movement, of that word being so intertwined with everything that was happening.
That complicated word still evolving. As revolting as it is also celebrated in music and film for decades.
Every nigga in the world had to have a 45.
And most recently, when Los Angeles Clipper Matt Barnes tweeted, "I love my teammates like family, but I'm done standing up for these niggas." Barnes was fined $25,000, and the tweet got everyone talking about the N-word again.
Matt Barnes, there's no apology needed. I'm a black man. I use the N-word. I'm going to continue to use the N-word with my black friends, with my white friends. They are my friends.
But not everyone is Charles Barkley. The meaning of the N-word dependent on perception and context. Edward Finnegan, who studies language, says in today's uber-connected world, private conversations have many ways to go public.
When they're brought out into the open, they risk being very offensive, either, of course, to the person who is hearing them or to those who are overhearing them. The line between public and private has been fudged by the technology.
Today, there seems no end to the way words can get you in trouble.
I am so sorry.
Whether it's Paula Deen, whose use of the N-word came out in court, or Chip Wilson, the now former CEO of Lululemon, who firmly inserted foot in mouth, blaming female customers for the way his clothes fit. Or Alec Baldwin once again using an anti-gay slur against a photographer. Come on! Baldwin clearly in a rage. But of all the words out there, it is still the N-word with its brutal history that America struggles with the most. Whatever its use today, at its root, the experience of slaves like Solomon Northup more than 150 years ago. It's a story nearly lost to history.
We don't know the circumstances of his death. We don't know where he's buried. But to me, he is everything that is good and great about the world and about America.
To have that material have that effect on me, the way Solomon's words did, the way his work did, I can absolutely say I will never have an experience like this as a writer.
I survive! I will not fall into despair!
For the 11th hour, Miguel Marquez, CNN, Los Angeles.